Well, good evening. Welcome to Bedtime Stories with me, Pastor Michelle. So, you may have noticed that my days are, I just wanted to clarify something that I've gotten myself confused by doing these ahead of time. And so my days with the Bedtime Stories have not added up completely, because you'll see, I like order. And so you'll see, for example, the one yesterday, I listed it as Bedtime Stories for Tuesday, but in the video, I clearly say Monday. So it's just all messed up. And so this is a second video for Tuesday, August 25th. And so I'm going to just give you I'm going to talk about the 12 apostles. I'm going to give you another edition for the, from the Bible stories. And then tomorrow, when I'm recording ahead of time, tomorrow's August 26th. And we'll be more on track with the Disney stories. As I say those things, I feel like none of that made sense. It made sense in my head, but I'm just trying to get back on track. So I apologize that the videos are kind of all thrown off because I threw them off. As someone who likes order, I'm just trying to get my videos in order right now. So let's hear a little bit about the 12 apostles, though. And in antiquity, it was customary for an aspiring disciple to approach a teacher with the hope of being accepted into his group of students. Jesus went out to handpick his followers himself, though. One reason may be that Jesus was a preacher on the move. He therefore needed assistants or delegates more than disciples in the traditional sense. Each delegate served as part of an advance party preparing a village for Jesus' arrival, while managing crowds during public events. According to the Gospels, Jesus recruited 12 apostles from among the local fishermen, a number probably inspired by the 12 tribes of Israel. 2 of these were James, the son of Zebedee, and his brother John, in the boat with their father Zebedee. Jesus also chose Bartholomew and Matthew and Thomas and James, son of Alphaeus, and Thaddeus and Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him. Jesus demanded total commitment from his chosen ones. James and John dropped their nets where they stood. Levi, the son of Alphaeus, promptly walked away from his toll booth. Even family and relatives were of no account. He said, "I tell you solemnly, there is no one who has left house, wife, brother, parents, or children for the sake of the kingdom of God who will not be given repayment many times over." Jesus also says in the Gospel of Luke. So perhaps such stories of surrender to Jesus served to motivate the early Christians for whom the Gospels were written. Complete commitment and unconditional faith were necessary in the latter part of the first century, when many early Christian chapels began to face persecution, or perhaps, as some have suggested, Jesus merely demanded the same type of dedication as other religious leaders and movements of his time. So here is a miraculous drought of fish, a picture. There he is. And the disciples catch a lot of fish. And that was painted by Flemish artist Gasper de Creer. And so tomorrow we're going to learn about Mary Magdalene. And so you get you get you get more bedtime stories tonight. Yeah, these are crazy times, aren't they? And I feel like a part of me may be losing a little bit of my mind. Maybe I'm not the only one. But by making this video, I feel like I've gotten my stories back in order. So God bless you all. Thank you for watching these if you do watch them. Have a good night.